Hey everybody, I'm Jana Classy, and my husband and I are realtors with Snyder Bailey and Associates here in the Eastern Panhandle of West Virginia. If you're a first-time home buyer or if you haven't bought a home for a while, stay tuned because we're going to go over some things you're probably going to be interested in.
Hey Jana, where are you going?
War Memorial Park
Why?
to meet the neighbors. Come on. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, you're probably browsing Zillow or other home shopping sites, seeing what's out there. But before actually going and looking at homes, here's some things to do that's going to save you some time and some headaches. First, take a piece of paper and draw a line down the middle, and then on one side, write needs, and on the other side, write wants. And on the needs side, write the things that are deal breakers for you. If the house doesn't have them, you're out of there. And that could be a school district, a garage, a basement, things that can't be added or would be very expensive to add after you move in. And these are things that you'll specify on your home search when you set that up, when you or your realtor sets up that search. And then on the want side, write down the things that are bonuses, things you'd really like, but they're things that you might be able to add after you move in. That could be a fence or maybe a larger deck. So these would be bonuses so that if you maybe had 3 homes you're considering, you might be swayed by the home with some of these things. 2, know your budget. Go over your budget and determine the monthly payment that you will be comfortable with. And this may very well be less than what you qualify for from a mortgage lender. And just know that interest rates affect your mortgage payments. Lower rates are going to mean a lower payment. So as a buyer, it's important to stay on top of the current interest rate. Number 3, understand the cash required to buy a house. And these are costs that are over and above the price of the house. And the first thing is going to be the earnest money deposit. And that's money that you put up to hold the house until it gets to settlement. And then at settlement, that money is credited back to you. There's also closing costs. And those are fees from the lender, the settlement attorney, escrows that might be required. It's very common to ask the seller to make a contribution toward these fees. You may want to preserve some of that cash for moving expenses or something like that. So planning for the upfront cash requirements is a part of purchasing a home. Number 4, know your timeline. If you're in a lease, for example, you'll want to determine the date you need to move out and then work back from there. And you want to give yourself enough time to find the right house, negotiate the terms, and a realtor is going to be able to help you with this, someone that's experienced, that knows how long it takes. And it usually takes a bit longer than what you might think. And by the way, taking advantage of a realtor that represents you costs the buyer nothing. In this area, the seller covers those fees. So just find somebody that you trust, that you have a connection with, you're comfortable with. All right, thanks so much for tuning in. If you have questions about any of this, shoot us a text, give us a call. We're at 304-264-2828. Also, we put together 2 guides for buyers. One will walk you through the entire process, and the other one lists some ways that you can avoid buying a property lemon. And those 2 guides are on our website. The website address is meetmeinthepanhandle.com/buyer's guide. Okay, that's it for me. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. I put my sunglasses around here somewhere.